Hello there, my cosmic kittens and planetary puppies, and welcome to your pick a card forecast for this new moon slash solar eclipse week ahead. Though this is timeless, so when you find this, it's the right time for you. All right, everything you need to know about me is down below in the description box below. Remember, if I jive with your vibe, and it's so appreciated if you like, share, and subscribe. Comments are always more than welcome over here. Also, sending you lots of good vibes, guys. Take a deep breath in. Connecting with your guides, just ask them to guide you to the forecast for your week ahead. Yellow, purple, or red. On that note, let's get started with yellow. Hello there, Team Yellow, and welcome to your forecast for the week ahead. Remember, take what resonates, pitch out the rest. We're kicking off your forecast with the 9-box spread with LENORMAND, clarifying it with the tarot, and then we have some oracle at the end for you. First, we're going to take a look at your angel or spirit letter. It could be a person, place, or thing. This will be confirming when you're in doubting, am I doing the right thing? It'll be a significant repeated word, starting with that letter, like angel or ball or, anything like that. It's going to be your guide. It'll be very obvious when these words or people, it could be somebody with that is their first letter of their name. Spirit's really grabbing a hold of me, so let's quit blathering and get going forward. Okay. A is your spirit or angel letter for guide for your week ahead, and let's see what the theme is here. The moon. You will be guided through darkness. A lot of changes have been hitting us. But what's really hitting us is that emotional pain and anger and resentment a lot of people have, because now we see things with eyes way wide open. We are seeing how when trauma or tragedy or something bad happens, we see people's true colors. We see who's really there. We see who really cares. And then that just makes us mad, because how much energy we put into other people's happiness, just we poured so much into them, but then when we don't ask for anything, and then when we really need it, they jet off to London or somewhere. You know what I mean? They're not there. And that's been one of the biggest things a lot of people are experiencing right now, is that pain and anguish from that. But Spirit says, and I picked this up yesterday, and I was meditating. I was just laying down, and it was like things will clear up, and then good things are going to come in. Good vibes are coming in with this solar eclipse and this new moon combo. For others, it's going to be a little different, But for those of you, I feel very strong water energy. Maybe you're a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or you have them in a prominent area. Venus, rising, and moon. Okay. All right, let's take a look at your week ahead. I just had shuffled and laid them out and let Spirit guide my hand, so I haven't seen these yet. And remember, when I do readings from, just a general, with the LENORMAND, it's just a person. It's not necessarily the gender. Okay, it's energies. Oh, you got them twice. All right. Okie dokie. Main theme right here, dead center. Cutting them out. This is really about cutting cords, like the final, this is it. No holds barred, this is it. We're ready to finally sever, negative connections that just don't benefit you at all. They don't contribute to your happiness, whether it's work or if it's the place, the area you live in, or whether it's people. I mean, it's just cutting them all out. You're done. You're shutting that door. It's like... It's ironic, the anchor's there, but they're saying you're cutting the rope and you're out. I've been docked here long enough. And I know there's something better for me out there. And now I'm not afraid to go after it. Now I'm not afraid to go to it for some of you. Some of you may have had a feeling, a calling to go in a certain direction. But just when you kind of get that, yeah, I'm going to, and then you kind of hold back. Something happens and kind of derails you for a bit, whether it's emotionally. That's been happening to a lot of people right now too. Will it get better? Oh, yes, because you are going to have the strength to do this. You're ready to go. Yellow, you're ready to go. One of the things I see here is there's big time change, long awaited change with the stork and the garden. New groups, new people, like-minded people. This is something you've been waiting for a long time, but you weren't ready because this had to go. People are going, I feel also that there's a movement of these people coming in now. And it's almost like that's exactly what we need to go, oh, no, I'm out. You just turn away from it. It's easier for you to move on. I'm going this way because that feels great. This is great. And this is something you don't have to be afraid of. With the anchor here, the anchor could be one of two things. It could be you're anchoring down, you've been delaying the change because you were afraid to let go. But now you're seeing the truth of why you hung in there for a long time. Now there's a lot of resentment and anger, isn't there? I don't know why someone making me tap my finger. I don't know if that's for somebody. Do you know somebody who taps? That might have been confirmation. That happens once in a while. These little things that Spirit likes to send in while I'm doing these videos. So the anchor, there's two things here. They were saying whatever has been holding you back, keeping you kind of under or docked forever in one spot is now, that's changing here. Very strong energy for this. Look, you could take this anchor of your security. Okay. You could take it anywhere you want. It's almost like wherever you'll be, your home. A home is where the heart is. It's like where you feel safe and secure is within you. And I feel like that's coming through so strong for quite a few of you watching this. Okay. Very strong energy of that. And taking a chance knowing that you can dock safely. Okay. Now, some of you, I'm going to clarify this in a minute, Spirit. Some of you might be setting forth. Finally, divine counterpart. I'm feeling the energy. I am, especially with this row down here. We have the dog. This is your guides. Okay? This is your guides. Very strong with this particular LENORMAND deck. This is set for your guides, unless they say different. Like here. They're saying this is a very loyal person here. Trustworthy people. We are getting this in yellow. Okay? Not in yellow. I'm calling you guys yellow. The yellow team, yellow. Okay, so you have your guides. Spirit guides are great angels. Okay? They're guiding you to what's going to make you happy. Truly happy. For some of you, it's a divine counterpart. Okay? I'm going to pull some tarot on this. For some of you, it's just like doing something for yourself and make you be like all bougie, something big for you. For some and for others, it is a divine counterpart. Spirit guides, could you please bless this deck? What do we got here? Okay. For those of you, Three of Swords, okay? A lot of that has kept you stuck, okay? The Three of Swords here, a lot of people don't want, it's like, I want somebody and I want that connection and blah, 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 but we're so afraid. That could be your anchor. Fear from the past mistakes. Spirit saying, with this, your guides saying, cut that shit out. Be free. Free yourself from the past, okay? And a lot of you watching this have been working on this. Now, this doesn't necessarily just mean romance, okay? This could be family. Okay, this could be friendships. And just going, why bother? I'm safer up here, But Spirit is saying, they're guiding you. They've been guiding you to your happiness. You've been working on this. Now it's time. You're ready. You're ready. You're moving into the last phase of the grieving period. Okay? Of whatever the loss was, the pain, the betrayal. Okay. Oops, sorry, guys. Two of Cups. Two of Cups. I can't make this up. You're going from the Three of Swords into the Two of Cups. Like-minded, just connection, very strong connections. Now, be open-minded. This doesn't necessarily 100% go towards romance, but it definitely goes towards meeting people that are like-minded, that are also heart alike, just as kind, just as generous, just as loving. However, like you, also mindful about and careful about where your energy goes and making sure that you're feeling good about things and not bypassing your like, oh, I don't know. I don't really like that. Oh, I'll do it because it'll make them happy. Okay, that you standing in your power there. And there's other people standing in their power. And because you guys are doing what makes you happy, this is what brings you together. You get it? Your happiness is actually, you really hyper-focusing on your happiness, and what feels good for you is bringing you these people, bringing you to those people and those people to you. And it could be love. It could be everything. Love, friends, new friends, love. You know, maybe there might be a surprise. I just heard a mending of family issues, and you're going to be very surprised of where that comes out, where that comes from. Okay. Can we look at, we're going to look at the rest of Lenormand here in a minute, guys. Give me a sec. Can I look at that? Where are they going? What's happening? Ooh. Spirit. Okay. King of Pentacles. For some of you, you might be going to an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or that's you. Look at that. Owning your shit. Look at that. I'm out. I feel strong, secure. I'm good to go. I'm going to go towards my happiness and know that it is abundant. For some of you, this is money. This is home. It's about taking that risk and finding that it was so worth it. It was better than you expected. Very strong energy, earth energy coming in there. Okay. You know why you're getting this? Because you started to learn how to balance. What are you giving? What are you giving away? As opposed to what you're keeping. Okay, some people have been very miserly, like with finances, okay? This is Pentacles. I do feel this is money-oriented. Some maybe just were struggling so bad, never having money, or starting to learn how to balance that out. Okay, I don't need this. I don't need... All that work you guys have been doing to balance your scales inside. This expands out to people, too. What are you giving to them? We're starting to weigh everybody. Which is this is really interesting because I had a channel message earlier was talking about, it said you are the judge. And I'm like, what? We are the judge of justice. We are. And how do we determine that? By listening to our hearts. Like if it doesn't feel good, we don't do that. We don't invest in that, whether it's energy, money, time. Okay. We're balancing ourselves out. So this is where this King of Pentacles comes in. And it's showing up like a boss. We do have the Ten of Wands in reverse, which is good to see. For some of you might still be on the upright on this. Still trying in the Sorry, guys. I've got 10 spirits like trying to blather at me. Hold on. I shouldn't say blather. God bless them. But one at a time, please, Spirit. Some of you may still be in the process of, cutting other people out, other responsibilities that you've taken on, because realizing that the intention was just to make them happy, but they're always miserable and you just don't have the time and energy because that left you without time and energy for yourself. You're still in the process. Spirit says, keep going. They're coming in with very strong support. Okay. A lot of angel energy. Look at, they got me all hyper now. 10 of Wands in reverse for a lot of you. You have went through stuff. Okay. See what was weighing you down. What was draining you. Do I need this? How do I feel about it? And started cutting things out. And this is where this King of Pentacles, you're going to see this in the physical plane, okay? That everything you've been doing, whether it's people, money, or everything, the whole kit and caboodle, okay? It's coming in a manifestation here in the physical plane for you, okay? Sorry, I'm trying to settle down the energies, guys. All right. So, some of you are going to be guided to an event this week. Do not say no. Check yourself. You know you're going to get excited. Oh, okay. You'd be surprised. There's your spirit guides guiding you right towards a divine counterpart, a like-minded connection. Remember, we saw that with this two of cups sitting here. So there's definitely going to be connections, new connections coming in for everyone who picked yellow. I feel that extremely, extremely strong. Spirit says with the garden and the sight, they want you to cut out any inhibitions, any social anxieties you have, because that's what's going to lead you to here. Okay? It's going to lead you to the like-minded people. I say it broadly because for some it could be romantic. But Spirit's just saying it's just the new like-minded people you need to get in connection with so that you see that it is real in the physical plane. Just that whole, they just said, yep, cutting out those people, the last of those people. Remember, we see that here. Okay, for those of you processing, you need to relook at what's going on, and this is the week to do it. Spirit, you have got Spirit's 100% support on your back. It's going to be a lot easier to do this, but you need to get it done. Spirit says it's weighed you down too long. You are done. You need that energy for the new stuff and new people and new things coming in. For some of you, it could be a new job opportunity that's going to blow your mind. We do have the stork with the scythe and the heart. And, excuse me, with these changes, things are being removed. The painful heartbreak, the pain of the heart is what Spirit's saying. These new changes are going to come in and remove that because it's going to make your heart sing. It's like a healing energy there coming in. Something about music. So we might be going to like a music venue. Let's see. Let's clarify that middle column, please, Spirit. Oh, that's a lot. Thank you guys for hanging with me. Remember, if I jive with your vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. Okay. Five of Wands. Yeah, going back and forth. It's like an inner battle, this inner fight. Inner fight. Fight or flight. But changes, why? Some temptations may have been bringing you away or maybe fear of repeated behavioral patterns. Could be an addiction, okay? Addiction to love or breaking cycles is what Spirit's saying. There's a fight. You've been fighting. But there are people out there coming in. We do have the Three of Cups, which is about, you know, hanging out with people, just different types of people that are going to drive with your vibe so hard, it's going to blow your mind. For some of you, Spirit's saying that this could be, for some of you, this could be like an anniversary, a baby shower, something like that is coming up. You need to get out there and do that. You're going to find that's going to be completely different. It's going to cheer you up and lift you out of that Four of Cups energy. Okay. The Four of Cups is, well, this cat's drunk in here, but the Four of Cups is like so focused on this. They're not, you know, looking at the cup, the blessings that are being offered. Spirit is actually going to be removing that energy with this solar eclipse and new moon. So we will see, and we cannot miss it. We'll go, and it's going to make us happy. Now look at this. The Fool. Followed by Nine of Pentacles. It's about feeling safe and secure. Once we cross this, it's like once we step on, I mean, we're all on the new path. We've just been very hesitant. And then we had this emotional stuff come in, kind of throw us and bring us down and drain us. Not yet. I'm tired. I got to wait till this is done. Spirit say, just keep taking those steps. And they're going to make a change, but it's going to be good. They're going to get us out there. They're going to get us connected with new like-minded people. And we're going to feel very secure and feel really good about what we've been doing. It's kind of this feeling of, I made it, and feeling good and looking forward. It's like, it's here. And just feeling this sense of safety and security in that new thing, new situation, new people. You're going to have a really good week. Yeah, we got the spirit guides and the garden. Definitely guiding you towards good social people, like-minded people, romantic or otherwise. And then we have the anchor with the divine masculine or divine counterpart energy there. Knowing that you can take it or leave it. It gives you a power there. It's like not being afraid. It's like, you know what, I'll check it out and see where it takes me. And it's about this freedom, like the shackles coming off of you there. Team yellow. Okay. So I was shuffling the oracle cards and we got protection. You don't have to worry. Look at the 2 swans. They pick one mate for life. Okay. There's a balance here. Okay. You are highly protected. I feel like that with the moon energy too, especially, we have a huge amount of protective energy coming in. Spirit wants to remind you of that. And it's going to give us this kind of I almost went free for all courage, why not? I'll just get dressed up and go. Not really expecting anything, but going out without fear. We're going to have that energy, like this fearless energy. We'll be able to just, even though we're hesitant, maybe procrastinating, we're going to still be able to take that firm step forward and then keep going. So this is what we're looking for. Compassion. Have compassion for yourself. You are not stuck. The people watching, you're not stuck. You need to have compassion for what you're feeling. It's okay not to be okay. It's not okay to sit there and go, yeah, I'm okay, I'll deal with it. No. You need to have compassion for yourself. Okay? Be kinder to yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. We're all learning this new way right now, okay? There's a lot of stuff that we have seen that has blew our minds, gave us cringe, like, oh my God, I never want to look people in the eye again after I realized how I behaved then. Well, you're not then. You are now. You worked your butt off. Show yourself some kindness, some compassion, love. And if you've been struggling with being kind to yourself, Spirit's coming in down here to give you a little boost there, okay? Dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. This is a very strong moon energy card. They're going to get more lucid, but they're also going to be clearer messages. We're getting guidance, like seriously, in our subconsciousness, which is going to carry over into our conscious minds when we're awake. Try to write down your dreams as they come in. Surrender. For those of you still struggling, Spirit says, just let go and trust. You will be seeing things, and I know we've all been seeing things. We're really going to be seeing things to show us for sure that we are on the right path. And yes, we're going to be safe whatever direction we are going, as long as we're following our heart and our happiness. So on that note, yellow, have a great rest of the week. Hello there and welcome, Team Purple. All right, let's get to it. We will be reading from the LENORMAND, which was pulled face down, so I don't even know what the cards are. We'll clarify with tarot when needed. And we're going to take a look real quick at your spirit or angel guide letter for the week. It could be a person's name repeatedly seen and heard, or it could be like an object, like a ball or a bat or, water themed coming through. So pay attention to repeating letters. Like I keep hearing first initial. So, oh, you got A. So did yellow. A is going to be a very popular letter, I think, to guide you. It'll confirm or guide you this week. All right. What's your theme? Ooh, Spirit. Very strong energy coming in. Follow your intuition. Follow your intuition. They wanted me to say that twice. It's very strong energy here about people ignoring it or maybe downplaying it or getting confused by it. Is that my intuition or is that me just wanting this? And the spinning. As soon as you start spinning, Spirit says that's your clue that fear is triggering you from listening to your intuition. Okay. Kind of like misguidance. Well, I'm not going to do anything at all then because I don't know, I couldn't tell. But that's stopping you from moving forward. Okay, it's stopping you from getting to where you need to be. We are all on a new path. We have been on this new path, but we have also been experiencing a lot of changes, especially within us. We're starting to recognize these changes from who we are now to who we were 2 years ago and kind of getting cringe. There's resentment coming up as we see people for who they really are and how much we have given to them, and they give us nothing when we need them. Right? So we are working through this last stage of that grieving period now. And with this new moon solar eclipse combo, it's going to basically, it's going to light up our path in such a way we have no choice but to go there. The energies are going to be like, come this way. It's going to be really awesome for you guys that pick Team Purple. Though I do feel there are some things that are needed to be done, to be cleared out, to get out of the way for some of you. And Spirit's going to give you that courage. That's what this energy is also going to be supporting you with. Fearlessness of saying no and cutting people off that are not good for your happiness. What about your happiness? What about you? We have been working very hard on this, haven't we? Yeah. All right, let's get started. Okay, the people cards in here are just energies, okay? Divine counterparts, it could be family or friends. The surrounding cards will let us know what it is or whatever comes through. There's the garden. Oop, I'll just flip. I'm right-handed, so I just didn't want to knock the camera over like I did in the yellow. It's one of those days. Okay. Ooh, look at you. Team Uh-oh, what's this? We're going to cover this bottom row first. Okay, remember how I was saying that some might be you, or the majority of you, there are things that need to go. There are things that need to go so we can open up that flow. It may feel like things aren't moving, things are stagnant. The energy, you may be feeling like you're being held back or feeling very heavy and stuck. There are things that you need to do. We have the whip and we have the scythe, okay? A lot of you don't want to deal with it or have been trying to make excuses or going, well, if I don't interact with them, they're out. But the thing is, they're still there. They're still connected to you, okay? Because you don't want the confrontation. You know what? Everybody's going through something. So trust me when I tell you this. Spirit's saying the confrontation will be little to none because of what's going on their end. We don't have the whole story. We are not the flies on the wall over there. We can spin whatever scenarios we want in our head, but it could be like the odds of it being accurate or like 1 in, gazillion, trillion, bidillion, quadrillion black hole. Okay. So discipline. You need to get on yourself right now. Start whipping yourself and going, do it. Do it. And you watch what happens. It's almost like a dam's going to break open of good things for you. It's waiting. Spirit says that dam's about to break. Okay? You know what you need to do. Spirit says. I want to clarify that. And then we'll get into the good stuff. That's for some of you. Okay? Oh, look. As soon as you do that, boom, magician popped right out. Manifesting the things you've been wanting, the things that make your heart happy, coming in like through messages in the physical plane. We have the Page of Pentacles. You'll start getting those messages. Maybe some of you it's money, job, all these things. I mean, just good news. But something has to end. Cycle. The Death card. It is time. Whatever you were giving up, it's just allowing a lot more room for your stuff to come in. This is in the way, whatever this is, okay? And I have to say strongly, Spirit's insisting that you guys have seen signs. You know, now it's time. Quit ignoring this, okay? Spirit says, it's not like they haven't heard us. They've just been, well, I don't want this. I don't need to deal with that. Well, I've got this going on. Spirit says no more excuses and get it done. Okay, this energy is coming in very strong to give you that courage and that state of mind to do this and just be like, I'm out. Okay, it's all about bringing things into balance. Look at that, 6 of Pentacles. Everything's going to balance now. Your energy, you're going to start feeling more free. Even if you're not engaging, say it's a person, okay? It doesn't matter what their role is in your life. But if it's somebody, just even if you're not interacting or engaging with them actively, the thing is they're still connected to you, and it's causing a drain. Every time you think about them, every time like something reminds you of them and you get, it drains you. You know, you didn't come all this way doing all this work to be still, giving that shit away to people who don't deserve it. It's time. It's time. Spirit's got good things coming in for you. Okay, for those of you that resonates with, remember, take what resonates, pitch out the rest. Okay, let's get started. Okay, we have... okay, I'm going to address these two. We have the Garden with the Key. Social activities, talking to people more, strangers at the supermarket, Spirit just said, being more open, okay, is literally going to open the doors for you to new people, like-minded people, divine counterparts. Definitely. Your key is to being open and just go and have a good time. Do things that make you feel good. Don't go, oh, that's happening, I'll probably meet my person there. Don't, that's not how you find them. How do you follow the intuition when it comes to love? What makes you happy is going to lead you to somebody else who's doing what makes them happy. And boom, it's allowing that. No more hunting. We don't need to hunt. Our people are out there. Our GPS is our heart. What really makes us happy? What floats our boat, okay? Maybe it's a concert. Maybe it's just some event going on in your town. It doesn't matter. It could be a PTA meeting or something at your kid's school. You never know. Do it. Feel good about it. Start looking at like, do we have to? I didn't even know about that. Then listen and go, wait a minute, maybe that was spirit. And then go. You'd be surprised, because we also have the clover and the sun. Come on. That is such a double, huge, good luck, good vibes, just good health, everything good. Energy combo. The sun and the moon. Okay, I feel that. I have to say that because they're showing me the energies intertwined. Okay, so we have a lot of good luck, unexpected luck that's going to make you happy, luck that's going to change everything, brighten your world up after the darkness you've experienced. Okay, and then we have better and happier and more positive conversations and discussions with people. For some of you, some conversations, surprise conversations you're not expecting, are going to enlighten you in a major way and encourage you, helping you to see things that maybe, like I said, there comes a time we get very confused, especially when we're dealing with people or situations that we don't want to deal with, and we just kind of close the door on them, but they're still there. But then we're going to hear something here. Okay, we're going to hear something that's going to flip the switch on that in our heads, and we'll be able to handle this a lot better. And it's going to bring in something lucky. Everybody's going to see something solid going into the beginning of the week. This week, that's going to confirm that for you. We have the garden with the sun, and then we have the side, quit. So it's like, cut out the doldrums, start doing things that make you happy. Do things to lift yourself up. We can't stay in this negative, heavy state during this time that we're going in right now. It makes it much harder. It's going to make it much harder. It's almost like we're halfway up the mountain, and I don't know, something else, like a bird pooped on us again, and we're like, that got my eye, I'm just done. And you just kind of like throw your hands down, and before you know it, you've like loosened your mountain climbing gear, and you slide down to the bottom, and you look up, and you're like, oh my God, I was almost at the top, and you got to start again. Though the next time you're starting it, when you got to start climbing that mountain again, it's going to be a little easier because you have experience now. Now you know where all the pitfalls are. Now you know what to avoid. You know which way not to go, and you'll make it to the top a lot quicker. Okay. All right. Now, so there's a lot of blessings coming in from social interaction. I saw that in Team Yellow's reading also. A lot of focus is on meeting people that drive with our vibe. Okay, like-minded people, people that are going after they're happy, and it just happens to coincide with something that makes you happy. I mean, it's amazing. This energy is like people have been sitting quiet for too long. We're done. Okay, yeah. Good conversations are going to unlock so much information, a lot of aha and epiphany moments. And it could be from people you meet at an event. It's going to open things up. The flow, psychic flow, money flow, business connections. This is, I'm getting the chills. Anywhere where you felt blocked, stagnant, stuck, like nothing's moving. It seems like, and maybe you don't even have the energy to get moving yourself. You just feel like you're stuck in this mire. And all of a sudden, it's like one conversation changes everything forever. In a good way. Just bust that dam wide open, obviously through spirit. We do have luck coming in for you, but the discipline, it's tied into this here. The discipline needs to be activated now more than ever. Take that brave steps. Say F off or whatever you need to do to whatever situation you were in. You have the power to change things. Spirit is definitely on your side. You will be seeing that this week. I feel very determined to tell you that. Very strong energy there. We have luck in social interactions. You could go to the park. You could just go for a walk. Maybe go watch the sunset. You would be surprised the luck that's going to come in. You'll be like, oh my God, and just happen to run into other people watching the sunset or taking a walk, and maybe something happens where you guys end up talking. Okay? Quit isolating. Quit having doubts. Those people do exist. And like I said, you've already been up the mountain. You know the pitfalls. You know the signs. Okay? You can be open now. You can. The discipline is going to reward you with doors flying open. The answers. The key is such an important, beautiful card, especially tied in with the sun, because the answers, solutions. Most of the time when this is connected, they're given to you. Believe it or not, no matter what your situation. Okay? We do have divine counterparts. Surprise divine counterparts. And as soon as that flow's open, it's blessed. Good people coming in. But we got to get this out of the way. Let's take a look at that divine counterpart card, Spirit. Oh, here we go. Oh my God, you've been popular. He popped up in yellow. King of Pentacles. Now, remember, these are always energy, never gender, okay? So this could be a Virgo, Taurus, Cap heading in, but I also feel this is partly for you also, feeling that strong sense of security and confidence, feeling like you made it to the top of that mountain. They keep wanting me to use that reference, so I don't know if any of you have climbed mountains or like to hike or climb, but Spirit's encouraging you, if you haven't been doing that outdoor activity, do it now. You'd be surprised you're going to run into. You'd be surprised. You don't know. You can't predict, I'm not going to meet anybody. Well, don't go out with expectations. Go out because you feel it. Because it feels good to you, okay? We also have a King of Wands energy hiding in here. Kind of sneaking in there, too. A lot of passion, renewal, a very strong sense of confidence, charisma. This isn't a negative. All my tarot decks have particular personalities. This one's just like, look, I know too. They see through all. It's like they're not going to expend their chemistry energy on just anybody. In fact, for some of you, they're older, not old, they're not old like this, where they have to take pills to help it out. But this is someone who's older and wiser, and if something, what was that? I just heard tickles their winkle. That's a big deal. Okay. And they're going to be like, you got my attention. Okay. Because it takes a lot. And I feel like this combo is talking about just talking and being honest. Be yourself. That's so attractive. That is so attractive. Don't be afraid to just be yourself. You don't sound crazy. Are you kidding me? We're living in crazy times right now. We're all nuts. If you said you were normal, I wouldn't believe you. If somebody says they're normal, tries to act normal, I know something's wrong with them. Don't hide it. Be you. Okay? That makes you extremely attractive. It also makes you trustworthy because you're being honest and you don't care. Okay? All right. So this week for some of you, though, we do have the Seven of Pentacles. You can relax. Things are taken care of. You will be seeing this week. Okay. Number purple, team purple. Okay. Because this week is the week you're going to see it too. In a huge way. This hanged man or hanged cat energy. Very strong. Very strong. About it's like your vision is widened, it is clear, and now you're like, some people are getting this like the last few days and they're like getting mad going, what the, now it's like all of a sudden everything, the truth is flowing through a lot more without the excuses or, well, maybe it's me, blah blah. No, it's not you, but you have the power to change it. Okay, stick with it. You are going to see some amazing things this week. Spirit is helping you. Okay, Spirit's going to be there for you. Talk to your guides. Look at, we got harmony, a lot of peace, just feeling good, like everything coming into this beautiful, like symphony for you. I just feel like if everything was chaotic and stuff, everything's now coming together, okay? And this beautiful personalized song, just for you. You're going to feel it. You'll hear it. Some of you might actually, with your intuitive gifts, which we will be getting amplified the first 3 days, okay? Some people might be hearing somebody say something that you're sitting next to somebody and they go, I didn't say anything, and you're like, oops, yeah. But I feel like some of you might be hearing music. If you hear the music, tune into that for a minute. That's your guides letting you know they are right there for you. And we have adventure. See, going on an adventure. Just even going to the park sometimes for a walk if you haven't been for a long time, because you pulled back, maybe isolated a bit, or just hadn't had time, or you were too tired. Even things like that. It's about this adventurous spirit, this adventurous energy. Do not be afraid to do that. Fuck everybody else. Go do your thing. Go. You might be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, featuring here along with Aries, Leo, Sag. We are in Aries season right now, and of course Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. I had a card there it is. Okay, it just like took off on me. Give yourself some grace. It doesn't matter it's never too late. Okay? Give yourself some grace. Okay? Be kind to yourself. Loving to yourself, all right? We also have faith. Something is going to happen this week for those of you who picked purple. If you've been losing faith, trust me, it's going to be reignited like a boss biatch this week, okay? Be kind to yourself. The past is the past. What can you do now? That's where you should give yourself some grace. Do it now. Time waits for no man. Time is so precious for us humans down here, okay? But give yourself some grace. Just because you coulda, woulda, shoulda before doesn't mean you can't do that now. Okay, make the changes you need to do. And I'm telling you, Spirit showing up like a boss, they will be guiding you and helping you and giving you the strength and the courage to do what's best for you, because you do deserve it there. Team Purple member, if I jive with your vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. I do appreciate that so much. And everything you need to know about me down below in the description box below. And thank you guys so much. Have a great week. Hello there, Team Red, and welcome to your forecast for this new moon solar eclipse double hitter coming at us this week. Though this is timeless, so whenever you come upon this, there's something here for you. All right, first we're going to take a look at your spirit or angels letter guide. Instead of numbers, it's letter. This will be the first initial of something or person, place, or thing that will be repeatedly shown to you to guide you, as well as give you confirmation for things are. Ooh, the energy's here. All right, let's see what your theme is. Ooh, the minstrel. Let your intentions be known. This is not the week to go, oh, maybe I shouldn't say anything. If it's pertaining to something you want that will make you happy, you need to go for it. This is a week I feel very strong, heavy support here. There is this very strong, protective, but yet I want to say courage-inducing energy hitting everybody who picked up pile red or team red. That's what I was going to say. Sorry. I got to get a handle. All the guides just went nuts on me. Now's the time to speak. because you are about to come into some major changes unexpectedly. You are protected. Spirits, like, literally, I feel like there's like this, like, pretend you live back east and there's been this huge snowstorm. So everything's like piled up 8 feet high. And you're like, how am I going to get out of here? Oh my gosh. And this big, huge monster, like a snow dozer, or plow, is clearing the way for you. That's the energy I'm getting here. So let's take a look at these Lenormands. I had just fanned them out and just like Gabriel guide my hand. So I haven't looked at these. Oh, yes. I see. Okay. Sorry, I'm reading. I'm kind of glancing at them while we're flipping. There we go. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Long-awaited changes with the stork writing in, for sure, coming in. It is time. Now is the time. For some of you, though, it's going to be very unexpected, but something's going to make you very happy. And you're going to feel like you're the luckiest person in the world. Like mother luck just landed in your house, in your hands. It's all over you. This is an amazing combo right here. Everything you've been waiting on that makes you truly happy, it's going to come in very unexpected ways, and it's going to feel like you just have the rabbit's foot. Oh, I would use a rabbit. Rabbit was a word that did come up before I flipped over that, by the way. So, all the white rabbit. When in doubt. Now, up here. Look, you guys. Okay, long-awaited change. You need to commit. It's time to commit to this. This is your new path, your new thing. It's like, here it is. It's right here. But then we have spinning energy, confusion, fear basically. But what if overthinking it, looking at schematics, looking at things that aren't even there yet. You know what I mean? You don't have to worry, because if you start that, Spirit's coming in like a boss, a double hitter here. Look at that. You got the bear and the dog with my Lenormand deck. This is protection and this is your guides. Okay. The dog represents loyalty, faithfulness, or faithful, loyal, trustworthy. Okay. The bear is about strength and protection, like a mother. Like, this is the energy I was seeing with that snowplow. No matter where you're spinning, Spirit's going to clear your head pretty quick here. It's going to be cleared out so you can see this is for you. This is what you've been waiting for. Yes, go for it. Because we also have, it's got me all hyper for you guys. I'm like, oh my God, you have the most amazing forecast. Okay. The bouquet in the sun, unexpected happy surprise. This is going to light up your world. It's going to burn those clouds away. Poof, gone. Oh my God, some of you might be getting that opportunity for a new home. Not necessarily buying, but if you are in the market, there's one place you were looking for. It's going to come up in your favor. Okay, we do have the sun in the house. Most importantly, the ring in your favor. Okay, for those of you looking for homes, it looks like something's coming in very unexpected. This is all going to be unexpected, the way these things happen for you guys. In such a good way. And Spirit's just going to be plowing any blockages that have been going on, especially mentally and emotionally. They're going to be cleared away. There's this powerhouse of energy with the sun and the clover here powering away those clouds of confusion. You're going to have too much luck and too much good things happen for you this week this won't be sustained anymore. The spinning, the mind spinning, the sleepless nights, the Armageddon scenarios, whoa, I bet you they think this and I bet you they think that. You don't know. All that stuff we're factoring in to keep us from doing any action towards what really makes us happy, or make a change where it gets rid of people, places, situations. Finally, all going to be cleared out. All going to be cleared. Oh my God. Spirit's definitely guiding. There's protection, happiness at home, good luck with houses. I don't know if everybody that picked red is looking for a home or maybe to move, or maybe you think you're losing your home and something is going to work out in your favor so unexpectedly. You're going to be like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I want to clarify that. We do have the stork, long-awaited change finally coming in. and your spirit. You're not going to miss it, okay? That's a hunter dog. That's you in your guide's mouth. They're going, okay, we got to go back this way. All right, come on. Come over here. At the tower. Very unexpected change. This isn't a bad thing, okay? I just heard sometimes you have to break a few eggs to make a killer cake, okay? I feel like a lot of you already broke your eggs, starting to manifest, being that magician, even though it doesn't seem like things have been moving because there's been a lot of emotional stuff that we've had to process and go through with everything that's happened over the past few months, heading, starting this year off to now. But things you're about to see the results of all of your hard work, blood, sweat, and tears, okay? It's like Spirit's going to be moving everything out of the way. No more excuses. Because you have to be here. Whether it's for a house, a family, this is stability. Good luck with family. Happy, lucky family. Okay, protection. Okay, being guided. For some of you, you're actually going to meet people. This has been a thing too for the other two teams. Red and yellow. Purple and yellow was about meeting people that are like-minded, soul family for you guys, though, specifically. There's blessings on commitments that you make for yourself. The things that make you happy or committed are blessed. Security, safety, comfort, feeling very just comfort, I can put that down now. So with the tower here, it's very unexpected stuff. Unexpected, like blessings coming in. Something that's just going to surprise you and go, holy crap, but it's good. It's all good, especially with the clover there. Woo. What is that? Oh, there you are, sitting pretty. The Emperor. Feeling safe, secure. Because sorry, so where it came through. Because you know what works and what doesn't for you now. You know what you want. You know you are not going to sacrifice your happiness for anybody else's. If they're not on board with you, then you're doing it on your own, right? No more carrying other people's happiness, because that's impossible to make people happy all the time, because they get more demanding. And if dare you not make them happy, or you do something for yourself, they bring on this misery, and you've been carrying that. No more. No more. You're the Emperor now. Okay? Time for you to take charge and make those changes. Look, 2 of Cups. To like-minded individuals, meeting people. Some of you will meet a divine counterpart during this week. Okay? A lot of people are feeling this 9 of Wands energy. We're the wounded warrior. We've been bruised, battered, and broken, but we're still here. Maybe for a while they were confused on why. Like, what, I mean, does this lesson ever stop down here? I mean, do I get, yes, you cleared your lesson. Spirit's coming in like a boss. This is also the Brotherhood card. And that's where we see Spirit coming in very, very strong for you. Yes, you'll start sleeping and resting this week with that 4 of Swords energy. Very strong. About resting, feeling comfortable enough to finally rest. The anxiety and the spinning energy will be handled. Spirit wants you to rest because you got a lot of stuff to do. Okay? Now, let your intentions be known. Anywhere where you're fearing conflict, especially in your own mind, needs to be met and challenged now. Okay, you're going to have the backup for this. Okay, all you got to do is speak your truth with the Ace of Swords. This is the Excalibur of truth, this card. This energy coming in about being truthful is going to get you a lot more than what you've asked for in a good way. I'm not talking about like, oh, great, I'm going to get what I asked for. No. It's about what you want, about what makes you happy. That's what's going to open all this up. We also have the Queen of Cups to the King of Wands here. Yes. Could have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, and Sag on the table here for coupling. Fire signs, fire and water. Some of you might have a combo. And see if it's in your Venus or your moon sign, Spirit saying, respectively. Following your intuition. Okay? Being truthful. Honest, be yourself is going to bring you. Now, he made an appearance in, who is that? Purple. Okay, this is someone who's been there, done that, and it takes a lot to turn this cat on. Seriously, remember, these are energies, not gender. Okay, but this is someone who's equal to you. Can you tell us more about that King of Wands? Oops. Thank you. Not someone from your past. Spirit says very loud in my ear. This is someone new. Yes. Yes. This is someone new. For some of you, you may have seen them before, but don't know them very well as being a Knight of Wands. Okay. This might be someone you've seen, maybe a little teensy bit of interaction, but never really noticed them as a romantic potential, or romantic, someone you get with. We do have the Two of Pentacles. This is a good energy. This is someone who does keep very busy. However, they don't push themselves. They always make sure they check in with themselves. Do I need to rest now? Do I need to sleep now? Do I need to play now? This is someone who can balance their work, life, family, friends very, very smoothly. Very solid on the Pentacles too, very grounded, even though they come across kind of as a very charismatic and attractive person. The chemistry is going to be real, okay? But like I said, this person doesn't just, use their wiles like they did years ago, because they learned their lesson, okay? That's why they're in king status now. They are very charismatic, yes. They know how to talk to people. However, they're looking for the one that's going to spark their fire, because nobody has, because they've seen too much now. Now they realize, okay? But you will. You are going to spark their fire. And it's going to be fate is definitely involved in this. This is in the stars for you to meet this person. Now, for some of you, it may be romantic. For others of you, this is going to be a new boss. Someone who's going to just fall in love with your creativity. I don't know if you do something online, if you're an artist or what have you. Okay, but this person that has to spark their fire to get their attention, and they're definitely eyes on you, and they're going to come forward. They're now in a space, being in the king position, to come forward and speak to you. Okay, this is someone you may have seen before. Like, say if you're online, you do like art or graphics or something like that. And maybe this is someone that you follow on Instagram or Facebook, someone who's made it, someone known, could be someone famous, but not someone you actually know. That's who's coming forward, okay? And then we have the Three of Swords in reverse, because you already know if it doesn't jive with your vibe, you're out. You don't feed that anymore. And Spirit's not going to allow you with those two pushing energies, or Spirit's like, oh no, we're going to move you past that. We're going to move you right into this. So this person also, Three of Swords in reverse, healing. Okay? It's like you're going to lose any fear of a romantic connection. Pile red. Team red. And this is all fate. This is all destiny. You standing out. Being seen. Finally. But now we're being seen by the right people. Not the people we've been chasing. Look at me. And they're just, yeah. Now we're being seen. We're being heard there, Team Red. This is all fate and destiny. It's time. It's time. It is time. You don't have to worry. Do not fear the new changes. It's going to change your life, change everything. Because it's time to go. There's the Chariot. You don't have to sit on that decision. If you've been confusing yourself, Spirit is going to get that out. This week is going to be so full of unexpected stuff for you guys. I'm actually excited for you. Oh my gosh. King Cups. Honoring your intuition. I feel like there's an amplification of your gifts that will be coming up very strong. For some of you, you could be meeting a Pisces. Okay. Very strong water, but also earth and fire energies. Air, yes, but I feel that's more the intellect or the mental, the brain, the conscious and subconscious mind. They're combined. Getting past the fear. to be able to be open. Be yourself. There's nothing more attractive than an honest person. And that's you. Woo! There's going to be luck. There's going to be luck. Finally, I just feel like this relief, like, finally, look at the adventure. All these unexpected, just happy surprises is actually going to send you like ahead on the road, on your path like you're supposed to, like a new adventure. For some of you, you may even get invited unexpectedly, maybe to go to Paris, maybe to go to the Grand Canyon, maybe to go hiking somewhere. It doesn't matter. You're going on an adventure, whether it's just, a deviation from your normal daily routine to actually traveling and going somewhere. Okay, it's going to be a blessing. Maybe you're worried about money. Maybe some of you are like, I really wanted to go to Disneyland, and it just wasn't coming through, and boom, something happens. And they go, oh my God, somebody's not going to go, so we'll give you the ticket. You could just take it. That's fine. Oh my gosh, you know what I mean? Everything's going to be centered. We have centering here. Okay, if things have been like either really dark or really good, really dark, really good, but only for a minute. This rock and roll, the seesaw type of energy going on with you now. Everything's going to be centered, as we've seen with we got the Two of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. Again, Earth, water, energy. There, balance. Finally, stability. Finally, centering. Finally, peace. So you could sleep. Peaceful nights. That's what I heard when this card came up. Peace, being able to sleep. Finally. You need to be open. Perception. So whatever you were looking at, or however you were looking at these new changes, long-awaited things you've always wanted, maybe it's time to take the next step, but you have to fully commit to it. With that, I threw it. Okay. With this energy, the mental confusion and spinning and, past behavior patterns coming up has confused it, held you back. But now we've got this very strong energy clearing that, just demolishing that to have you see clearly. Not only that, but you're going to feel it too. It's like emotional clarity. Emotional, like seeing past the fear triggers now, because they don't have any power anymore. They don't have hold on you. You know what you want. You know where you gotta go. There. Okay, to reiterate, centering, balance. Balance. Everything's coming into balance. Wherever it was off kilter or wonky has now come into back balance now. And it all comes down to some things that maybe some of you are still getting rid of things or trying to cut people out that have been draining you. Maybe they're still around and you're like, yeah, I don't need to. That's where this comes in. That is something you need to handle because it's still messing with your head. Because some sense of these people are still around. Okay, so you need to block them on social media. You need to do everything in your power. Because why would you keep watching people that aren't watching you, to be honest? They don't care. They've moved on. They're focusing on other people. It's the same behavior that you engaged or you saw them engage in when you were around them or interacting with them. And I know that sounded harsh and I'm really sorry, but you deserve better. You deserve someone who's going to be attentive to you. So it's time to cut those cords, you need to clear that space because someone who's going to be much more attentive to you, friends and lovers are coming in. They're just waiting on you to open that door. We have healing if you haven't been feeling good, or the insomnia has basically been taking a lot of us out down here. We do have sleep coming in and healing of the body and the mind in a big, God, this card keeps coming up. So dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. They're going to become more lucid. And for a lot of us down here, even if you're not super psychic or not, it doesn't matter. We are going to have premonitions. We're also going to be getting information that is going to come in through the subconscious mind, but flow into the conscious mind. That's going to help us with all the stuff that's coming in our physical plane in the beginning of this week and going forward. So pay attention to your dreams. I know a lot of people haven't been remembering them. Write down what you can. And just remember, Spirit talks to us in many, many different ways. And one of the big ones, and the easiest one for them, is dreams. So make sure you trust your dreams. Have a little faith there. What you feel isn't crazy. It's right. So on that note, guys, thank you so much for hanging with me. If I drive with your vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. I do appreciate that so much. Everything you need to know about me down below in the description box below. I'm sending you lots of good vibes. You got this. Go get them. Team Red.